The fight over bike lane safety in Houston takes another turn. Cyclists are still reeling after concrete barriers were removed from Austin Street in Midtown and Heights Boulevard in the Heights. Now the city is exploring new options for bike safety, but many cyclists say the changes have made their daily commutes more dangerous. Michelle Choi with the latest tonight.
Yeah, we're here along Heights Boulevard, where just last month the city removed concrete barriers, also known as armadillos, from this stretch of road, which actually separates cyclists from traffic. Now, the city cited safety reasons, but cyclists say those barriers were their safety. For Ron Kerr, a Woodland Heights resident who's been cycling to work for the last 15 years, the removal of these barriers is a huge step back.
Heights Boulevard was good because it had the lane separators.
Without them, Ron says it's a lot less safe.
That's a busy street. There are a lot of cars going under I-10 there, and with the separation, I'm safer. And now with that separation gone, you can see how it's more dangerous.
Instead of the barriers, the city is now considering sharrows, painted bike lane markings.
A painted line is not much of a safety barrier.
It's not enough?
Not enough for me.
In fact, Ron shared this video showing how cars crossed over the painted lanes, something he says wasn't happening when the barriers were in place.
That lane is dangerous enough on its own because there's often standing water, there's maybe broken glass, sticks, and so you have to be careful bicycling through there so you don't fall. And so when you have to balance that with the cars right next to you, it can be a bit challenging.
Meanwhile, Ron's ride down Houston Avenue, seen here where the barriers are still in place, he says feels much safer. City officials cite emergency access concerns and ongoing drainage projects for the removal of the barriers. Today, City Council discussed a new proposal to spend nearly $13,000 on new lane separators.
Armadillos have been in the headlines quite a lot recently when they were removed off of Heights Boulevard without notice and without public input.
But Councilmember Abby Kamen raised concerns.
There seems to be conflicting reasoning here, and I'd like to understand it before we're spending money for these to simply go into storage.
For Ron, it's simple. He just wants safer streets.
Anything that makes it safer, I'm all in favor of.
Yeah, City Council plans to revisit the issue next week. Back to you.
Michelle Choi tonight. Thank you.